18 years almost, that from Zaria's candlelighting at 3 years old. And so many milestones, so many different cities around the world, but the Mother Synagogue, where so much of it is centered, this community founded in 1841, and the South African Jewish community that's embodied so much by the history here. With this shul that's built in 1905, the one next door 1863 beforehand, and almost 185 years of South African Jewish history that's made such a huge impact, not only here, but all over the world, and even in Malta. So when I walked into when I walked into shul earlier, so Phil said to me, I'm saying good Shabbos to the boss of the shul. I think Phil said that. I said, there's Shabbos, there is the boss of the shul. Gia is the boss this Shabbos. But you know what I was thinking? And knowing Phil and Gia, your girls, and there's such radiant, sparkling, amazing energy, personalities, and so much chaim, so much chaim. And then I was thinking, you know what's interesting, Azi, about your name, is that if I do this, sorry, I'm just going to do this for a second. So what we get, actually, is sort of Zia like Gia. You know, it's practically the same name, but in Hebrew, the difference between the Zayin and the Gimel, the difference between Zia and Gia, so those of us who are writing by script, so Zia, the Zayin would be like that, and the Gimel would be like that. It's just a little squiggle of a difference. And so what we have here is Phil and Gia together, who have the life that they brought into the world, which is Azi, but similar like the Zia, the Gia, it's like so much of the same, but so much different. So taking all those incredible qualities that we've gotten to know about Phil and Gia and your grandparents over the years, but with your unique style, your unique personality, your unique hairstyle, I should say, and all of that spunk and pizzazz, and what was that word you used, Gia? Sassy. All the sassiness that is a bachara habat mitzvah. I was going to say Zia, but Azi. Let me just change it back. It's actually just moving one thing. So I'm going to start off by calling up Gia, and that's going to officially start the ceremony. But there's one thing we have to do beforehand. And I'm going to sing the Mishabach for the Chayalim. And in this prayer, it's going to include for the Chayalim, for the hostages, for peace in Israel and the world, for our brothers and sisters, because really, there's so much joy this weekend. I mean, the families have come for a wedding yesterday, a bat mitzvah this Shabbos, in Cape Town this weekend. There are so many simchas happening. And we are not limited geographically in a spiritual sense, right? In a physical sense we are, but not spiritually. We want to direct our intention, the love and the light and the joy, so that there'll be that true simcha that's needed for all those who need simcha. And so let's take this little bit of energy that we have at the tip of Africa, let's unleash it for the world. Let's unleash it for Israel, let's unleash it for all those who need. So let's stand, I'm going to sing the Mishaberach. And you can sing along. If you know the words. And even if you don't, no one's going to correct you. Mishaberach. צרה וצוקה ומכל נגע ומחלה. וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם. ידבר שונאינו תחתיהם. ויעטרם בכתר ישועה ועטרת ניצחון ויקוים בהם הכתוב. כי אדוני אלוהיכם ההולך עמכם להילחם לכם עם אויביכם להושיע אתכם